with me to Per Se. Per Se is a 3-star Michelin restaurant made by Thomas Keller. Spoiler alert, this was the best meal I've ever had in my life. We arrive. I should note we are doing the 4-course menu today. Usually there is 9 courses here, but 4 was enough. This was awesome. We are seated at this high top table. It's super pretty. They hand us the wine list, and this thing is 200 pages long. Apparently they keep all of their wines all throughout Columbus Circle, either in their storage unit or in the restaurant itself. They had wines that were $13,000, but we were good with our $150 wine. This is the menu, and this is the vegetarian menu. Pause to read. The first really cool thing that happened was that they moved us to the table in front so we could get a view of Central Park. And then the little starters came. This was chicken pate, this was a vegetarian little thing, and this was a poke cone. Next, our first course, we chose caviar, and we cleaned house. It was awesome. Next, they brought out Vermont butter. I can't believe they do butter like that. And crab cake with some little pumpernickel bread. We eat that, and then they say, we have Piedmont truffles that just got in. Do you want some truffle pasta? If you know me, if you've watched my videos, how could I say no? This truffle pasta was some of the best tasting I've ever had. It was super balanced. It wasn't overly saucy, it was just saucy enough. They kept shaving on those truffles. I felt so special, like this is one of my dreams, you know? So far, everything was going amazing during our meal. I loved the caviar option. I loved even the little starters we had. Next, we had some lamb with some veggies on the side. I really liked this. It was very rich. I really liked the balance with the veggies. My mom and I were getting full at this point. We couldn't believe it. And then they brought out desserts, and I had to activate my second stomach. Macaron, donut holes, a little chocolate pie, an apple crumble cake, frozen whipped espresso, and a chocolate mousse. Oh my god. I couldn't believe how many desserts they gave us. I know it was in the menu, but I was really shocked when they were bringing all of this out. Everything was amazing. We had to take home a lot of stuff, and I tried it all later, and it was all great. We also wanted to try a dessert wine. My mom and I don't like sweet wine, but this was actually really, really great. The sommelier was super helpful with finding us a wine we would like. And then they brought out a cake, as if the 6 desserts beforehand were not enough. We were celebrating my mom's birthday that night, and she was so happy. Oh, and then if you think that's not enough, they brought out macadamia nuts. If you think that's not enough, then they bring you out custom chocolate truffles to pick from. I have never been so happy to be so overwhelmed in my life. Then they brought us back to the kitchen. Our reservation was at 9, so by this time it was about 12 p.m, so all of the kitchen had cleared out, but it was super cool seeing how a Michelin star restaurant runs. They even had a camera pointing at the French Laundry kitchen. Some people waved to us. It was so fun. Overall, I mean, obviously this was like the best thing I will ever go to. I would like to reiterate, I'm a normal person. I don't get to experience stuff like this a lot. Really like to thank my mom, as well as all the staff at Per Se. Now I have a great souvenir and some great memories.